going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a boss. They know the shit, they was hating on the shit, acting like they know me, cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit, they was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me, cause I'm time to bring the bass burn.
And click the pause button on the icon on this y'all. Alright, so how do I update? Go to this, go on that, click the pause button, and then this gonna pop up. And click check for update. Yeah, it's fast. I'm on the mic now. Matter of fact, that mic, yeah, that jump on, it's going fast.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, I deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. High boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Eat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Hit dials, I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guarantee you be emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, I'll deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash, honey, y'all dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. We call ourselves making a name. I put on the jets, the coach is ready, but letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now I can juke the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Put on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. 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 Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't getting too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh,
Mo.
That's the way my neck talking, right? I ain't never coming back
Who? Oh, I'm about to say. I'm about to bust your. Hey, cuz, do you know you can look at the superstar joke? Did you look at him? Cuz, let y'all say A-Rod, cuz he a gambler, but he can't be picked off by no computer defender. Lit ain't the word. Oh, I'm about to try. I don't want to try Green Bay Playbook, man. That playbook some shit. I tried that shit last night. I'm about to try New Orleans, though. And I don't want to try that deep. I'm about to try Baltimore. And I don't want to. Let me see our uniforms, man. I'm getting all ready. Let's go. Detroit, let's turn this shit some volume up in this motherfucking nigga. Fuck out of here. Let's get it, young boy. Huh? Mm-hmm. Man, you about to get destroyed, son.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay.
No, it says 0. Now it said 1 at first.
As the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel, they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Oakland Raiders.
Oh, you want to get your ass? Let's go, Bert.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Get his ass.
And he'll be brought down at the 23.
Man, cuz, come on with this fake ass adjustment shit you off, man. God damn, cuz, really? That's how you feel? Doing all this wild shit, you some shit. King playing. Kevin King ain't no #1 corner on my block. That's dead. Charles Jackson need to stop playing this year and start and get in the game. And we got some fast ass corners, Slim. Tony Brown, Kadar Holloman, that nigga 893. Tremont, that's dead. You're not starting over Savage. I'm sorry. Darnell Savage, yes sir. Amos, hey Amos, hey baby. Oh no, they didn't take that sub linebacker off and all that. They ain't took that shit off. It's still on. Put Josh Jones right there. No, I don't matter what. Yeah, I'm put Josh Jones right there. Hey, you about to get your ass smart. That's Boogie.
Make it the 24.
Go, boy. Take that off. Let's go, cuz. What kind of defense they got? Oh yeah, this is why I want to go to the jump. Yes, sir. This is exactly why.
Now, Mike 180. We're good. 180. Express. Let's make these babies cry all the way back. Mike 42.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
I knew that shit wasn't to do that.
I know where they're really going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
They ain't got this shit. You gonna do it like this, baby.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He gets it to Brown. Complete. That one goes for 24 yards.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Carr. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 33-yard line. One day, down. 185. Go. Go. Express.
That's it.
942. Watch the run.
Shotgun now for Carr. That's complete to Richard, the running back. 5 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
734. Let's get that ball here. Right down. Kill. Check it down. Check hot route. Hot.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. 4th down.
Sometime at the Apollo, baby. What are you going to do? Yeah, he better kick it.
4th down, and on comes the Raider kicker, Daniel Carlson. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. The kick by Carlson is good. And the Raiders jump out to a 3-0 advantage. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard.
Oh yeah, that nigga's ready. They ready to take off.
That's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they have 3 first downs and 3 points.
They probably about to calm your ass up like a Thanksgiving turkey. Don't worry about it. We're gonna see. Let's start this shit off real early. Right here, baby. This is how we're gonna start this off. And I hate that they took our emblems out the motherfucking end zone. They need to put our shit back. That's why we be getting our ass whipped.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Back to you. Shift.
Now the man for the UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, yeah.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
He's Sweetie.
Here's 2nd and 7 now for the
Sweetie
28.
Gonzalez.
To throw is Rodgers.
Hey, Adam.
Gets this to Devontae Adams. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in second.
Hey, take 20.
We got action, fellas.
Come on, boys, come on. I got 83.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God.
And it's intercepted. Picked by Darryl Worley.
Who did that?
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Yeah. Huh?
Why are you in the house?
Goose.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I'm a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Now, 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. To throw, it's Carr.
You better not.
And that's incomplete.
Hey, he stopped when that nigga over here. Oh, yeah, I'm going to shut this shit down. Watch this. Hey, you know what I don't like about this shit no more, too?
Now they face a 3rd down and 4
They took
after
the
that
rest off
incompletion
this,
on 2nd down.
Ain't anything for that. That's wild, man.
Check the backer, check the backer. Find down.
Oh, man, they started that shit. I'm still in that dumbass shit happen.
From the gun, it's Carr.
Right now. Oh, yeah, he got it. He got it. Yes, sir. Hey, Big Daniel. He's going there,
It's
man.
often unusual for the team that lost
Put a
it to
boot
get
in
it
it, man.
back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball
Put a
gets
boot
away
in it,
from
man.
him.
Got
Everyone
it.
else is trying to execute what they're supposed
He's
to do
back,
on
man.
offense. They're usually looking in the other direction,
Yeah, pick him up
downfield,
crazy, man.
or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 9-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They trail 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10. He's going to wind up and air it out. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. That's right. 10. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 91 yards. And the Packers have taken the lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, partner.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're
Go,
looking
baby.
at an offensive
One play,
coordinator.
91 yards.
Conservative would not go next
Go,
to his
A-Rob.
name.
Go
Risk
on fire,
taker,
baby.
definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked.
Hey,
or fumbling the ball in
Adams
the
just
shallow
took off with
goal
this
line.
nigga like, yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Hey, exit.
Oh yeah, delay game, delay game.
Snap comes at 1, and it's Carr.
Delay. Give me this. Oh no. Man, I got hit that.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Brandon, if I'm the offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
what you try to press the R3 jump?
Because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen.
It might not. They might change that jump, Slim.
Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long.
93. 93.
Oh, wow.
From the gun, Carr over the middle here.
I'm not doing that, Slim.
And he'll get this one way up,
The
just
Jets
shy
was
of the
wow.
45-yard
Jets
line.
was wow on here,
25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards.
L1, Slim. L1.
7-3.
L1, Slim. L1. L1.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Oh yeah, you done now. I got it. I figured out my shit now. It's not LT no more. It's L1.
On first down, Carr.
Oh my God! Get him!
It's complete to Brown.
Come on,
Right
Travis.
side.
Check him, Travis.
And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown, 56 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Next to score, Raiders 10, Packers 7. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Hey, he just saved my man there. Real life. King, what's
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Oh, yeah.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup
He comes
of 8.
to the cycle, so that thing like, it's like right there, cuz.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
Okay, let's go. Oh, he's
Shotgun now for Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Anderson. And they got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Yeah, you just don't know how to do it. What's that right here?
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Perfect!
Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted.
I pressed the wrong button,
Marcus
man.
Joyner with a pick.
I pressed the
And his
wrong
guys
button,
are going
man.
to take over
I'm trying to
at the
explain.
39-yard line. That's
I
sort
didn't
of a
put it on
second
there. I did
quarter to
that.
forget for
I did
him.
that.
Now
It's
2
cool.
picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Antonio Brown with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Oh, no,
and the
Mo.
Raiders are able to strike quickly for 6. Extra point by
That's crazy,
Carson, up
cuz.
and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds
Hey,
up
that's
successful.
crazy, Slim.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hey, Slim.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
What, that nigga, what? That was an interception, Slim.
Getting ready to go as they take the field. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Mike 51, Mike 26. 3 bud. Back north. You got tape. Plant.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep left sideline.
Oh, my God.
I'll give him credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back.
You don't hit him like a rocket down on the ball,
that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah,
oh, yeah, get him.
You want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all of that one. And control of the football, switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. 14 seconds, all that's left to this first half as they come up on first down. And with time running down, they go down to a knee.
Hold on, cuz I gotta accept this thing. My man trying to talk to me real quick. Yo. What's good, Bob? Yeah, I would have got that going yesterday.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I got 2 on, cuz 275.
This will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Hey. And then this is the crazy part, right? I catches a flat out ball in this thing. How to get the
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Carl Joseph. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
Man, these niggas, this is wild, bro.
Maybe a second half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the
this is wild. I gotta get used to this shit. Don't worry. Once I get back, you already know your shit is done. You better not. You better not. Get his name.
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Fuck out of here.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short game.
My man got the race. Oh, they got that power on team. Ooh.
The 6-yard line, the
I
line
don't
of
like
scrimmage
walking to
on
the line,
2nd
though,
and
cuz.
goal.
That shit is too fast, man. It's too fast, cuz. Not today.
That one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Hey, game, cuz. You know, you gotta get them one win out of you gonna get this whole year, nigga. I'm gonna come back though. Watch this. I'm gonna come back and beat the shit out of you. Think it's sweet.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. Play action. Now it's Carr. Being chased down left to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That play right there,
So out
bro.
comes a field goal team now for
It's
the
the same
2nd time
in
here
the last 2
today.
games,
This
man.
just
That
a
shit works.
24-yard
Every
attempt.
time we goal line.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense,
yeah, man,
the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
Man, let's go, man. We gotta wake the fuck up, man.
With a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start the drive.
We got it, fellas. We got it, fellas.
But not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
I wasn't ready for that. I ain't know
That's a good
you
way
were
to
pointing
start
at
the
nigga like
drive.
that,
17 yards and a 1st down.
You pointing at nigga like, hey, get him.
In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that
I think it kick in after you do like this.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. He's going to fire one deep midfield. This is He's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Geronimo Allison, 58 yards. And the Packers have cut it back within a score. Now Crosby for the point after.
A-God, man. Vote, man. Stop playing with A-God, man.
And it's good. The deficit 6,
let's go, man.
14.
A-God, man. Come on, let's go.
Looked at each other right away.
Showtime now. Watch this shit. Look like his ass on his secondary week.
Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's get his ass, y'all. We got him. We got him, y'all.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. He will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second
half. They hitting him now.
Forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
So Mike 42, set the tone. Raider 1. Defense, let's go.
Operating from the gun. Carr brought it over the middle by Graham.
They still even got the.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for 3rd down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because
man, I gotta do that too, man.
But slot receivers do the same
thing. I try to strip him at the end, but
speed and their route running savvy.
Man, I try to X-tackle that nigga though, Slim. They ain't let me do that shit. Oh, you ain't getting this.
Carr gonna try and throw on 3rd down. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. First down here at about the 40. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the 1st.
Ain't anything, Slim. Ain't anything. Who is that bum anyway? Yeah, Amos, come on, Amos, you got bullshit.
Carr now on 1st down. Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know, coach said that, right? You're not an actual player.
Done. You're dead.
Way easier said than done.
I'm telling you. You're done.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Throw left side complete.
Ooh.
That's Jacobs.
Hey, how you doing?
After a gain of 6 to the 46.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Oh, that's the nigga Jacobs. Oh, yeah.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
There you go, y'all.
Now Carr again. He's got him in. It's Williams. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient.
Yeah, that was terrible, man.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Yeah, I got to figure out how to do these adjustments the right way, Like, I don't know how to make the linebackers do what I want
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Oh, they ain't. Ooh. Let's do it, Oh, yeah. Good.
Steps away.
Oh, yeah, let me know what's going on. I got this thing, info. Y'all got like a group me or something?
Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
Come on, y'all. Stop this shit, man.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle.
Get right there.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Oh, that nigga got his X factor, man.
Carr going to give it to Jacobs.
Got it.
They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Yeah, he got the X factor. So that nigga shit fire.
This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. All you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake it the football. Get it out. We got to create a turnover because one more score, this game's over.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Carr. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
I know, wild ass.
And this will split the uprights.
Man, the shit they leave that bill, man.
And that will make this a 9-point lead.
Y'all gonna look sweet this year.
I got Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free and clear yet, but as a defense, you get a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
I know, man.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Got him! Oh my God!
And let him go. That's the 20. Get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones, 79 yards. And the Packers are back within a score.
Got me some defense.
So that's a really good play.
I knew he was going to cheat,
They're right back in this game.
He was going to try and cheat. I already knew he was going to try and cheat.
Maybe they were a little bit soft.
That nigga said that play.
Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
Let's go, man.
Now that lead, it's down to just one
Let's
score.
go. We need some defense, fellas. Come on. Don't let me down. I need some fucking defense, man. These niggas, man. I need to know how to use fucking adjustments.
Monday, down. 185. Check the out. Check the out. Check the out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. White. Chopper.
Yeah, that nigga excellent. Get him,
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
On 2nd down.
Oh, my God. Oh, my
He's going to
God.
be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles defensively, one timeout left. Do you use it here or you let it roll with a 2-minute warning?
I would use it here because you're going to get the 2-minute warning stoppage as well. And then that means you have to snap the ball again. Something could happen. Something could go awry. You could get the ball back. I wouldn't let it run.
Fuck you. You don't know do that shit on me.
Just 6 seconds away from a 2-minute warning. This defense wanted to stop the clock prior to that. They do.
I need something real.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3.
You're mine. White Monday, down. Come on, D. Kill. Express. Kill.
Come on, y'all. Let's go. I need you right there, baby.
Shotgun now for Carr. Man, it's complete. Williams. 14 yards is the pickup there.
Come on, this nigga didn't even jump,
2
man.
minutes remain,
Oh,
and that's
my
our score
God.
differential as well. 2 points here
That
in the
nigga
4th
didn't even
quarter.
jump, bro.
So it's Raider football as
That's
we get
crazy,
you reset.
y'all.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on 1st down.
That nigga
It's
didn't even
Jacobs.
fucking
I
jump.
think
Oh,
this
that
defense knew
nigga,
what was
son.
coming as he is
He don't be working like
behind the
shit.
line.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one. It might need to just put that aside
Hey,
and
Cole.
just try and ram
That
his way
nigga coming straight
forward
through
to
there.
get
Bro,
what
what
he
the
can.
fuck?
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. A pair of negative running plays, and now they're looking up at a 3rd down at 17 to go. On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy,
Hey,
what
get
a
the
nice
ball,
play there
bitch.
defensively.
God
Playing
damn.
him behind the line, but you're
Wow,
really looking at the
that
numbers.
nigga.
Neither
This
side looks on
nigga,
track
this
in the
nigga
ground game.
best ball window, wow, bro. This nigga wild this shit, cuz. You wild this shit,
Now,
cuz.
3rd down on as the punt team sending this one away. Returnable here for
Oh,
Davis.
shit. No, man. Wow, that nigga, he was cracked.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end.
Bro.
They couldn't get it
that
done.
shit was-
However, we were treated to really a
They were
spectacular
in history,
affair.
though.
Even though
Hey,
they
Rob.
didn't finish
Hey,
it
Rob.
off,
Oh,
you're
hold on.
exactly
I gotta
right. They
learn my
took us
playbook.
down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
Man, somebody told me they pulled that in a day.
Ladies and gentlemen,
I gotta look at these controls real quick, Slim, cause that shit just threw me off. That nigga is fucking sorry. There's no way he beat me just now. Fucking bum. For real? Oh yeah. What the fuck is For real? Oh yeah, I ain't got that shit. Oh yeah. The whole time the superstar drink I had reserved it. I was gonna get the drink on Monday. The drink only $80. Oh, it's $100 one too. Oh, this shit is wild, Slim. Look at this shit, man. I'm looking at these controls, Slim. Slim, the defensive line. You know how you used to be able to click L1 to do the whole defensive line? Man, that shit is the left button on the diagonal pad. Man, that's some crazy shit, man. That's wild. Yeah, it wasn't never the pad, man. Now when you do the whole defense, so when you're doing the whole defense, you gotta use the analog, the left jump. You got a picture of it already? It's the offense. The offense is still really the same though. It ain't really no. Yeah, the offense ain't really no different. The defense. See, this what I don't get though. Oh, hold on, wait. All right, bam. Defense. With the defensive engage, L and X. Oh, that's the wintercom. That's when you like the line. Oh, here you go. See, that shit wasn't working though when I was just doing it. So it's X conservative, square is aggressive down. That shit sound like the same though. Yeah, that shit the same. Tell that shit the same. Yeah, that shit all the same right there. Alright, but that pre-play defense shit is what I really needed though. I ain't know how to do that shit now. Yeah, I ain't know that shit, man. I was still pressing the other buttons and this shit kept moving the whole defense. Oh, this nigga, I'm about to beat his ass now. Yeah, this shit over. He throw this shit now. He's over. Pump fake, double tap. Oh, you can double. Oh, so the pump fake now, all you gotta do is double tap whatever button you throwing it to. When you want pump fake. Yeah, when you want pump fake, all you gotta do is double tap. You just double tap whatever button you throwing it to. The same shit. Hold. Bro, it say scramble L and R2. You gotta be in, bro. You gotta be in your. It gotta be in their vision for them to be still in the throw it. Yeah, you ready, cuz? Oh, you done now, cuz. Yeah, we about to run it back. You for the sweet. I get him. I'm about to get him. I need to play with him anyway. Yeah, 6 nothing they won. And I woke up this morning when I just got in this zone. It was an update already. Hey, cuz, send me an invite, cuz. You over there trying to You did? No, you didn't. It ain't come. Yeah, you can play Pro Bowl, yeah. That's the first zone he plays is the Pro Bowl. The little zone he come on with. Oh, I don't know. Cuz, you seen it? Yeah, I'm sending it, man. You taking all day. Yeah, that nigga over there loafing. Yeah, don't worry, I'm sending it. Oh? What your joint stuck on the screen or something? My joint just got stuck on the PA game joint, huh? Oh, hold up. Oh, it just sent. Did you get it? You had to, cuz. I'm on the select team joint. Real down.
Catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes.
Delani Walker.
They tried to rip me off my feet. I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my.
Oh yeah, Sunshine Tough. Yeah, they speaking on Slim. Y'all, I thought y'all had one. Oh no, I just got the invite, cuz. Alright, I'm about to get excited. I'm trying to learn somebody. Who they actually want? This nigga. I had the pass, bro. People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me. Do you like how it tastes? Shawty use up. Can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried. I'm straight. Me and Craig had to watch for the Jakes. On the road, they go crazy. I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack it up. And look like I'm watch this shit. You gonna beat your ass. Watch this. You better sleep. Alright, go ahead. Blitz him. Bring that shit. Do what you do. I know the adjustments now. Your ass is grass. I didn't know that you were trying to tell me how to do that shit. You knew how to do it all the time. Did you go to the thing?
EA Sports coverage
Let's go, man.
brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. The pregame festivities here in Oakland have to be seen to be believed. This crowd in silver and black, they are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Tennessee Titans. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him two.
You always gotta do these fake ass adjustments, man. Alright, okay, alright. I'm glad you said it. They played with Mariota. They got Mariota on the 79 though. They ain't anything. Yeah. Yeah, they got his speed at 89. Deion Lewis Jones at a 90. Yeah, you can't beat that. Man, this nigga's a bum. Beat his ass. Yeah.
Yards as he's down at the
93. We about to strap his ass. What is this? I think it's sweet.
Let's go defense. Let's go defense.
They go play action here on first down. I think he got that, yes. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Every coach we ever talk to,
it's like they slow react to something, bro.
Quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. Nice carry for Josh Jacobs. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he even gets started.
I can't play.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited
I can't be playing that man team, man.
But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
On 2nd and 12, Carr. And he's got his tight end. This is Luke Wilson. And he'll get it out to midfield. Once again, they'll start it right in midfield at the 50.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Now, 180. Mark 54. Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs.
Oh my goodness, they work.
And they go
They was about to let that nigga work me,
back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it.
That Spencer ain't working.
And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
I know it. Probably. Oh yeah, ain't bad.
Mariota and the Titans break the hunt.
That nigga 94, man.
At the 20. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
Nobody.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the gun, Mariota.
Hey, David.
He finds Corey Davis. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Off play action to Henry. Here's Mariota. Here as he's taken down. Maurice Hurst. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
To try again after the sack, Mariota is going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Third and long here for Mariota. big loss here as he's taken down. A safety with a sack.
Hey, this don't difference, man. This don't
What I
difference.
remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Yeah, this don't difference. This don't ain't the same.
Now Brown.
Oh, you got 18? Oh, yeah, you anything.
A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10.
Oh, you bum-ass nigga.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Now, that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, a sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter from Oakland. The homestanding Raiders with the football here. They've got a 3rd down and 5 to start things out. From the gun, it's Carr. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Oh, yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Okay, we'll see.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
He moved the whole defense.
Which means you're going to lose the field position.
Oh, this nigga, son. I need this nigga to run shit over.
Is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Mariota to throw it. All going deep here for Taylor. And that's going to be incomplete.
He overthrew that nigga.
Trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. He was trying to get it to Taywan Taylor, but now it's 3rd down.
Oh, yeah, this is y'all like. Yeah, this is y'all like throwing me over.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Come on, bro. Put that over here. Oh, anything. They ain't let me do it.
Mariota. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The 3rd down run gets them nothing.
Well,
down up the blitz on 3rd down, and your worry as a defense that they can hit you with a big play in that situation. Instead, the blitz pays off, able to rally to the football and make the play.
To throw is Mariota. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position.
Right down. Lady. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Coming to you. Check nickel. White Monday.
Carr now on first down. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Wow.
That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Don't get nervous.
On 2nd and 11 now. Carr.
Good
And it's
job, yeah.
incomplete.
Hey,
Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. In their mind, certainly a field goal try would be a letdown. They had the great starting field position, now facing 3rd down.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. You don't want nothing. Hey, orbit. Hey, you don't want nothing.
Operating from the gun. Carr. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Then we got to give a little tip of the cap for the defense there. Zone coverage, locked it in tight, made it really difficult because they tried the crossing route against it, and it worked for a completion, but you have to know where the sticks are on 3rd down. Didn't get beyond them. No pickup.
Oh,
man. The field
man.
goal department so far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to
San
me, that
Francisco
bodes well
big
for them.
stars.
If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out right now, man.
At their own 25-yard line.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better. Derrick Henry all alone. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 75 yards. And the Titans are just an extra point away from moving out.
Hey, this don't move so smooth.
To recap on that drive, just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So
hell yeah, them niggas get out there and get on that shit.
Well-deserved seat on the bench.
Oh, he got him.
Oh,
he missed the hit stick.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5.
Hey, niggas are going to be sick that don't adjust to this zone. Remember last year, it was a lot of niggas that couldn't adjust to that new zone.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach is talking to his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday you press it a little bit. This might be the case.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
I'm not getting that dirty shit.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Hey, Haywood. 59. Here we go. 29.
Oh, okay.
29.
On first down, Carr.
Yeah.
Antonio Brown, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
It's never a bad idea to try and get it to Antonio Brown, but there's a little bit of the Madden curse going on for our cover athlete here. Hasn't been able to get that elite separation that we're used to seeing from him.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Carr. Over the middle, complete. It's Grant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 27 yards there, a first down. Carr now hitting on 80% of his passes in the early going. 8 of 10. It's first down.
All right, we're going to get this shit. We're going to get the hang of this shit. I'm analyzing right now.
Throw again. It's complete to Brown.
Oh, wow. That nigga made up with that nigga,
shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
That nigga anything,
really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Hey, Charlie. Later 9.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
Hey, these niggas will not jump,
it's second down.
I think they took the ball shit off or something, cuz.
Bring up second down.
So what you gotta do? What the fuck you gotta do? Yes, man.
To throw again. Carr.
Hey, he smoked the shit out of him, son.
The 6. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland.
Smoke the shit out of him, cuz.
Antonio Brown, 31 yards. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. So now Carr, he'll lead the Raiders up to go for 2.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck I
93.
don't think so. I don't know. Did he get burnt?
Oh, yeah.
It's intercepted at the goal line.
Oh, man, let's go.
He's picked. He's got daylight.
Teams do. Two-point attempt, they pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you can just take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away.
Yeah, you can run that shit back now, Slim. Them niggas ain't going backwards and shit.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Hey, yo, they just worked this shit on me, man. I was trying to, they won't let me. Hey, wow, man, I'm trying to pick that zone, Slim. I'm about to get you. You think it's sweet. I got some for your ass.
Here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I get running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out. 2nd and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Play fake to Henry. Now Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it, and his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Now after the INT, it's Carr.
Bro, this
He's got a man wide open, complete. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. One thing's for sure, they're going to have to come up with something at halftime because he is absolutely roasting them right now.
They're going to go through the whole
it was a nigga out there. This nigga named Washington.
What are we going to do to put a man on him? The big thing to me is treat it like a good pitcher treats pitching a game. Change your timing. Change your location. So sometimes you're up on him, sometimes you're back. Just change up the looks that he sees and make him just a little bit more hesitant.
Carr now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I don't even know what the fuck to call this shit.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Looking to throw again on second down.
Thank you.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. Following the interception here, Mariota. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. After a 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Y'all got AJ? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I got this.
That's complete to Taywan Taylor. And they work this well upfield.
Oh, we about to get AJ in the game. See, I like that other one, man. Hollywood, man.
Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
I got to play with Hollywood, man. Baltimore, man. That's my man.
Both teams are ready
that's
for
my
the
man
final,
right there.
and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Oh, they got AJ. Oh, they got AJ. They got AJ Brown, Slim.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Working out of the air, Mariota. Right in the middle here, the Browns. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Now whistles and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so
that nigga time out, he already knew about that
in this 3rd quarter.
Yep, first late. For real?
From the shotgun, it's Mariota.
Come on, Mariota!
That is incomplete.
Oh, man, I don't play that shit. I can't get it in
second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job.
I've seen a linebacker right there, though. That's why I ain't.
Very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
I thought it was a pass play, Slim.
This time they're able to get him behind the line. That's
I thought it was a pass. Yeah, man.
Every year I go to the
That's what I thought it was.
The speeds that linebackers are
That
running
shit just threw me all the way off, man.
And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Mariota flushed out right. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice game.
Now
a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
Oh my God, man.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
54. Mike 54. Record. 54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 3rd down, Mariota. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Yeah.
We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
On the corner route.
And another incomplete pass. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Yeah, defense. Let's go, baby.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. On the ground, it's Jacobs.
Why he go back?
The tackle was by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Carr. Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Yes, sir.
So that's back-to-back drives with a 30-minute reception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Double dog.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He'll take a shot for Davis to the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it.
I tell you,
when
you sign guys like this,
they ain't even let me jump.
Difference maker so far. That's now 2 interceptions
They ain't even let me
in the
jump,
game.
man.
And when you're getting contributions up and down your 53-man roster, you're going to be all right.
They ain't even let me jump. Man.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down? The offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
On the handoff, this is
Get it back. Let's go.
And here's another tackle made at the
These
line.
Jets was coming ahead, baby.
On the football now. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
We on this line now. We about to show you something now. We about to shut this shit down. We about to show you something now. You think this shit sweet? Oh, we got dollar. Oh yeah, it's on.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
29. Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 33. That pitch just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
What he thought? What he thought? He thought it was. I saw that. He thought I stepped him for a reason. They got to run out there. What he thought it was. Let's go, baby.
Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Hey, that's how you win that ball, nigga. Let's go. These niggas are done. He is dead around here.
And the Titans have once again taken the lead.
He is done around here. The Adjustments are done. You're done, son. You're not going to win another game here,
and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Okay. You think you are? Watch this.
It's Ryan Suckup on.
You done, son. You done scoring. You're done everything. You're done. You better do whatever you can do. Come here, boy. What's that?
And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
We are
conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to bring it out, try to be aggressive. That's what we call the green light, red light day. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
From the 17, Carr. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
The Raiders on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Carr. Then Wilson has it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
One of y'all, but two. We on this shit. We on this. This is going back the other way. Watch this.
Third quarter of action.
This is going back the other way.
National Football League on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw his Carr.
That's how we doing it. Right now, let's go. Come on.
Taken down. Harold Landry able to get him for a loss of about 3.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Carr completes it, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
They don't let you get out there like you want to no more.
6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
That's what I'm saying. He's on working.
Shotgun now for Carr. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down
and
bounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the surface catches, but they make them
they not letting me get there like I want.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr.
Oh my God!
He's got a man. That's great.
Hey,
and they'll get this pass midfield.
They get away with the shot.
22 yards there, a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room. Express.
Oh yeah, he think he got some.
Right there. Go. Watch the pass. Express. Mike spot 4. Mike spot down. It's been a long day for you.
Again, it's Carr. Dancing to his left. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Hey, this nigga move like big out there. That's like his dick right there.
He's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
I did. They didn't even let me do it.
180. 180. We're good. We're good. 180. Shit. White Monday down. Watch the shit. 637. Watch the shit. Watch the shit. 54.
Throwing again on second down. Carr. And his passes are intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Kevin Byron. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 16. Mariota now. And Davis has it over the middle. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field.
You warm it up, though. You warm it up.
And let him do his thing.
Mariota now to throw on 1st down. They set up a screen for Henry. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown, Titans.
Somebody got it.
Derrick Henry.
Hey.
45 yards.
Hey.
And the interception by the Titans D leads to a touchdown. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football,
We're done,
football
son.
101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on kickoff return, that's a
That shit is over
disappointment.
with.
But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach,
These
they give
Titans
them
ain't bad,
go
though.
ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means
And this is intercepted, and that should do
Get
it.
on. Let's go.
Off at the 30.
Let's go.
And the return will
Intercepted,
stop right
nigga.
around the
Let's go.
25. The interception woes, they just continue.
Come on, man. I keep telling you, man. I'm telling you,
I'm lit,
cuz. I'm telling you, because I'm back. You think it's sweet. How they learn the adjustments, though. That's it. Oh, yeah, we got one.
But as you and I
Right there.
both know, it's not always just one
Oh,
guy's
AJ?
Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different
Yeah,
things.
right there.
Bottom line,
AJ
though, it
took
comes
it.
back to the guy throwing them.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Jim. Check 37.
A shotgun handoff to Henry.
Hey, that's how I run
Worked his way
it.
down to 16. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
That's crazy.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try to run for it. Lewis. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. 3 yards not good enough to keep the drive moving. Mariota here to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. From 13 yards out. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
That's how you do that, man.
Extra point put through by Succop. And the decision to just kick the extra point.
Yeah, they supposed to make it. Man, I think it's going to be a battle between them and the Ravens, though.
After the touchdown to kick
that
it
shit going to be a war right there, though.
That's fielded in
Yeah,
the end zone.
He's happy that.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Man, I'm telling you, though.
Check. Watch 54. Don't get nervous.
On 1st down, it's Jenkins.
Oh.
Fights through one man. Through an opening, and there he goes. A Big play that time for the Raiders. 57 yards on the ground. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off a big run on his own. Oftentimes, you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I was right there, man.
A throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Man, most I see, I don't think so. I don't think so.
Yards in the game. You get efforts like that from your receivers. How about him laying out for that catch?
Yeah, excellent. Makes the quarterback look a whole lot better. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing down his Carr. And now here's another interception. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game.
Henry like that, Slim.
Give it and it take it.
Henry like that,
Guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They keep it with Henry on first down.
Man, Henry's fast as a motherfucker. God damn. Henry's fast as shit.
As they come up on 1st and 10. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory.
Hey, Henry like that, man. Hey, 8 carries, 149.
Put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime, obviously,
yeah, Titans ain't last, man.
I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and
but you know when the old junk you had to do the high point pass to do that junk to come down with it.
Yeah. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die.
Hey, Demir, what you gotta do? You gotta do something? Oh, I bet. Yeah, I ain't. Yeah, I ain't. I went earlier. Hey, so they got Saquon on this Jones Slim on 91. New England, they 87 overall. I know Brady on the 96. I don't know about the other niggas. You about to get Lamar? You gonna get Lamar? No, if you gonna get him, I'm gonna get Odell in there. I mean, I'm gonna get the Browns. Everybody, Slim. Everybody. That's it? I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't think you do okay. The Jets got their jerseys. Just got them all black hands. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pounds. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left touchdown. I'm gonna go do it. Oh, Dale, Slim.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to first.
Oh, that nigga, Slim. I'm trying to have to take up some my man, Slim, but that nigga be doing some wild shit, bro. Nah, for real. That last shit he did at that award show, talking about something, it's lit. On the cameras, I said, oh, this nigga is wild, bro.
With the Baltimore Ravens. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
Oh, yeah, that nigga, man. He throws me off, bro. He throws me off. I be tired.
Giving up yardage.
Yeah, he took it out, man.
Oh
my God, Slim! Oh my God, Bradley!
He's got daylight. It's a foot race.
Did he put Bradley?
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yes, he did. I tried to truck his ass.
And the Browns have taken the early.
I tried to truck that nigga, Slim. You see how he broke the house, you know?
Plays. Here's one pretty much right out of the
gate. Cleveland might be
momentum, everything. Just as you described, right out of the gate, big sprint, touchdown. They're excited. But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut with that one. And now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Yeah, shit, if I know, I don't know.
On 2nd down now, it's Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13, it's a 1st down. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Yeah, I'll be sick, but I can have a ring.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry now for Kenneth Dixon. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson.
No, sir.
And that will be incomplete.
Yeah, I think. They got Hollywood Brown.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
The one that was down Oklahoma.
Making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson eluding the pressure right.
Got him.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or the ability just takes over.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
Now Mayfield lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football defensively. The opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
I think that's going to be a problem. He's the only guy I think they're going to have. I don't think he's going to be like God,
right now,
but I don't think he's going to be elite like everybody thinks he's going to be.
Forward, since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Heavy rush, and down he goes. On the corner blitz that time, the sack goes to Denzel Ward. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here.
18
yards to go now on 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Yeah, he always load up. New England be lit.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Jackson. Escape. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, then no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point piece of cake.
They really say you do it?
Extra is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Oh, yeah.
Heading out is the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Again, this is Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The 2nd down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
I think they're going to win damn near every year.
On to the 2nd from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He's got an open man. He completes it to Callaway. A big play that time for Cleveland. 47 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about.
Yeah.
But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So once you see it break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're either throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should be.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Y'all like that play like this, man.
33 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead.
That's one of my plays all the 19
right
right there.
Best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
Extra point safely through. And that pushes the lead up to 11. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
They signed the dude that didn't make it at first. What do you do, undrafted or some shit? The dude that got a hero story or some shit.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now.
Oh, both.
The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and break it and lock it free. They need to get some takeaways.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back in.
And you know me, and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I
I'm telling y'all right now, it's going to be a lot of niggas that now run that motherfucker off of your shit.
Nice play
to the max. If they run that shit right,
this is knocked away
it's going to be unstoppable.
And incomplete.
Man, hell yeah.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's going to air one out. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. And they're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
Brandon, I have one word for you after that completion for a first down.
Lucky?
Analytics.
Well, the analytics say you punt the football there.
So we're changing to analytics as we go, right? What a
and this is caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 32 yards. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Oh, I missed the field goal.
And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good. Joseph now to kick this one away.
No, man, it's the same. I just 50-50.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
I think Jet's gonna be tough though. I like that boy Adams, man. That nigga, he's a dog. And they got Le'Veon now too. Ooh. Yeah, it was swag.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD. Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
He's an unstoppable force over there.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Now the pass brought in by Roberts. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, first down.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Like Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald like that.
Coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now Jackson on first down. This one complete to Ingram. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively, because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right.
Oh my God! And that's
An attempt at a deep ball there, and they didn't get it. But boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent size deficit, but not one that they can't manage. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. He uncorks it for Snead. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall.
Man, you some shit, nigga. You gonna lose every game from now on. Hey, cuz, hold on, cuz. Give me like 10 minutes. What time is it?
you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump and hop on it, hop on it. Rep for your bro, for your post, your pop in your projects. Pain driven, itchy, drumming. Look how far we coming. Heartbeat for the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, them out the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family. I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, right before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the flight of field. Rewrite your history, I'm this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead trying. This ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Paper stuff the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo real. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I keep it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Let's go. Okay, first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See that pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew. So I never get confused. Hotel get a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on. Pedal to metal. When I put my foot on, I got to put on. I got a bad one. They want to keep me. Oh, that's a good one. Pockets are dense. I think my bread is hard as a crouton. Receipts in my pocket don't come with a coupon. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Touchdown, 8th floor, come down, hotel, lobby. Receptionist, what now? 11 a.m., check out. Might give her one foul, just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest, no recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve vegetables, now half the meals got tentacles. Half the errands need a reservation and half my money goes straight to taxes. But I don't trip about it, that's what happens when you got dreams closer than a mansion. Plus all your boys got expensive habits. Go. I know what they're thinking, they don't even gotta say it. No, they thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta split no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
They can't take it to 10.
Hey. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boards than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish him, mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum, all. In the end result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state brought me looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designing sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Posse, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, ahead, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all keep pocket like rocket fuel.
Tell me what you want, what you need. Tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver. I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstay it, your thoughts are never everything you want till when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You run the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
I just got bags from Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and ain't my last one.
Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down with the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throw it blind in my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no loss. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down and get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm litty. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. I'm with the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Blow your mind.
Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right, I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab round man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? My window. They say that it's the money. I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you up like a limbo. She said she not a. She an. Why you do that like that? Like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't get too bad, my bad. Yeah. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Ay. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Ay. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. Ay. I cop a car, I run it back. Yeah. Go yo, then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey, y'all dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. Stay on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do weekly what you do on the annual. MVP, that decision unanimous. Big dials, I don't think they can handle this. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash, honey y'all dash. Slip on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call us up making a name. I put on the jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jazz shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Ay, 16 cars in my front yard. Ay, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in a bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the east side of the Bay Bridge in Oakland, California. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The folks around the stadium clad in silver and black going to make every last game played in Oakland count. They're ready to go as their Raiders get set to match up with the Washington Redskins. Carlson now to kick this one away.
Come on, set. Come on, the ending. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Too little. Got that.
Now the first carry for Adrian Peterson. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. A gain of 3, second down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On second down, here's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. He was looking for Paul Richardson there. And now it's 3rd down.
Right there. 54 Mike.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And that is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So on 4th down, the Redskins will call on Tress Way to punt it away. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. Taken in at the 11. Oh, good move. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 18.
Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now a give to Jacobs running right. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Down. 180. 180. We're good. We're good. 180.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say,
rushing, and he's taken down.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Carr
gonna throw. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
But there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for Washington. 62 yards. Well, welcome to the party. First carry of the game. How about that?
And just think, as far as he's concerned, he's just getting warmed up.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Here's Haskins. From that side is complete to Reed.
Go, baby.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Let's see what you got. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 miles.
From the gun, Haskins on third down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult.
And this is caught in the end zone. It's Dotson for the Redskins touchdown. From 6 yards away. And the Redskins have taken a first quarter lead. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that,
he can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there.
Alabama pitching
Payne with a sack that time. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that. I know retirement ceremonies, a rocking chair is often one of the major gifts, but don't give this guy one just yet. He may be plus 30, but my goodness, how about that effort?
Yeah, he's not that old. Hey, I'm on the wrong side of 32.
You okay? You feeling all right?
I'll be all right.
Okay, good.
I just need some chocolate and a box of tissue.
Got him.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
Hey, we're good. You ready? Hey, let's get in that hole. You ready? 51's the mic. 51's the mic. You ready?
Here's Carr to throw.
Thank you. Oh, my
God. There altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open
no,
in the zone.
that right there. Waited for that shit.
Early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
He made the wide receiver stop playing defense.
Got a couple more downs to play with.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr gives to Richard. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Hey, man. Watch the boot.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Deron Payne able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. 46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well.
Going anyway, yeah.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
First down.
On first down, this is GhOsT. It's the linebacker, Brandon Marshall, there on the tackle.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
2nd down, Haskins. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. So negative yardage, a loss of 3 on 2nd down, and that leads to a tough 3rd down call. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Jordan Reed has it. 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Washington. Jordan Reed, 68 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Hey, 734.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Carr on target to AB. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Yeah.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. And now lined up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. Ryan Grant, the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Express. 694.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
Again, it's Carr. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Corner blitz by Josh Norman works like a charm. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Carr. And that's complete to Luke Wilson. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
Miss.
That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar. And this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Banjo, 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 banjo.
They go play action with Haskins. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, but it'll be 2nd down.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From midfield now, Haskins. It's brought in by Dotson. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down.
Here we go. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
This quarterback now 7 of 10 here in this first half, and he's got a 1st and 10. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
29. 29. Mike 51. 6 man.
Hey, Delta.
Check curls, check curls, check.
White.
Now after the INT, it's Carr. Flushed out right. Caught out right by Renfro. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again on 2nd down. Carr. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This is 1st and goal, and a golden chance to get a score back. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders are back within a score. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played.
The Redskins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I, due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 21.
Tight end right. 3 down. Check it out, Reed. Easy. Kill. Go, Chief.
Carr now to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They start the drive with Peterson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins ducks him with a grab over the middle. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run on 1st down. It's Thompson. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a 1st down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 25 on 2nd down, Haskins, and Reed with it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
When you look at the geography we're staring at, this part of the field, don't you always think of big backs carrying the football, bruisers trying to pound it in? Instead, we're looking at a little more of a scat back type, and he's trying to make it happen.
Yeah, they went with the elusive, slippery guy. Couldn't get in there, though. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. 5 yards on the touchdown run. And the Redskins are going to add on to their lead. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22.
7:34.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
The throw complete here to Williams. They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
Now, they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. So their woes on offense continue. That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Again, Peterson. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Vontaze Burfict, the one to get him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's Haskins to throw. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Jonathan Abram picks it. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Carr now, 5 straight completions here in this second half, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Raiders take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Carlson now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Come on, get the flag. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop. Check, 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 check.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. Gary and Conley, the one to bring him down.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. They run again with Peterson. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From the gun on 3rd down. Haskins completes it right side to Doxson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. The Redskins have the first down on a pickup of 18. This quarterback now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. 1st and 10. They go play action now. Haskins eluding the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Haskins to Thompson on the screen. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying it is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off, right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage.
That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a 1st down.
1st down, Washington.
This quarterback now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on 1st down. There goes a deep ball. And this is taken in for a Redskins touchdown. Paul Richardson, 32 yards. And the Redskins find a way to stretch their lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 22. Working from the gun, it's Carr. The pass complete to Ryan Graham. Takes this up just short of the 30, but he was able to avoid that earlier tackle. Nice move. A gain of 6 there on 1st. At this stage, this drive's got to be touchdown or bust because you need 2 of them.
And if I'm the offensive play caller, I'm not just looking at my dagger plays downfield. I'm looking at some of my specials, something that can fool them and give you a big play now.
With a sense of urgency.
No doubt.
Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Raiders do snap it. It's Carr. Got a man. It's complete. Williams And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now Carr, he's going to float this one. This is caught at the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Ryan Grant, 56 yards. And the Raiders have cut it back to within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
Hello. You can't hear me on the mic?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I'm on it, too. Oh, must be. Oh, you ain't in the pocket?
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Can you hear me now? Bruh, I took it off, bruh. Alright. Hello? Hello? Yeah. You hear me? Hello? You hear me? Oh. Man, I've been talking the whole time.
Haskins to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Ooh.
And it falls incomplete.
That was real
to get it there to
instant.
Josh Doxson. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game.
That was real. Man, look at that shit. Oh my God. Did you see the nigga finger?
Up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Yeah, Haskins tough. I'm just letting these niggas run.
They give it to Peterson.
Oh, AP.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Check. Watch 54. Get ready.
They'll run it. Here's Peterson.
Oh, my God.
He will be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
I
this
know
one
they
hits
had
at the
so
3
much.
and then bounds into the end zone
They
for a
live,
touchback.
I didn't know these things had. He gotta throw a pick. Oh, he gotta do. Oh.
93.
Carr to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken
wasn't even
down.
looking at the nigga. That's why he
Montez
did that.
Sweat
Now
in
he
there
did
to
the,
take him
drive
down,
before.
and the clock will roll.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a
You saying
long
running
one
the
for
ball,
them.
bro?
Long
This
for you
ain't
to
where they
spend it
start
with me.
running the ball.
Long
They
for
go
them
ready to
trying to
run and
block
move
those
when they start
guys.
scrambling,
They've
bro.
given up
They
a whole lot of
you gotta
sacks.
stay in
And the
that
speed and
pocket
quickness
mode.
that defensive line is eating them alive.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Back to throw. He goes full extension, and he's got it. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down. Huge 1st down, got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
He's going to let it. He's got him in. And complete. It's a gain of 35. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off 2 huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball.
A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
It'll be like all game. I do alright. I'm really good for him and Coleman. You know,
Haskins going to try to throw it. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
You can't do that with nobody else. Why you on them?
Now it's Haskins. Fighting through pressure. Haskins hit, he lost the football. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And I think they might have something in this young rookie quarterback because he certainly looked the part.
I have to ask you a question. Are you thinking similar to what I'm thinking? That these rookie quarterbacks, they come in more prepared than ever before?
Year after year, they just seem more comfortable from day one.
I think you start really young now. These quarterback coaches, they play against a better competition. They go to camps across the country. Then they play big-time games in college. So when they get to the NFL, it's not quite the same, how would you say it, pressure that they felt in years past. And these kids just go out and perform.
And keep in mind, he led them to a road.
Playing skills, you did it. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, all on the wrist, watch out flip, watch out whip, I'm in the whip, all on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist. I get the money, but I never switch. They say you switch, you won't do it. You know they kept in the bottom, and now we is lit. You was lit. I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist. Why bet you wanna be famous, They act like they made us, You know I'm icy in Vegas, This for the that haters, I make a lot of new money, When it's not savers, you be liking my flavor, I think it's cause ice on the wrist, on the wrist, on the wrist. Watch out, cuz I never switch.
I was legit. Ever since I blew, they all on my. Hey, back then, didn't know I exist. Don't touch my cup, you know how I sip. Hey, got choked, long. That I made home when I showed out my whip. Hey, spent my 10 on my 50. Ex-slick, then he with the. Back then, used to out the zip. Blow out his back, then dip. Got a whole party all on the ship. All these 4